play games with me, I shout Nintendo. I blow the smoke right out the window. They talk but they don't know the info. This for all my fans and kinfolk. Shout out to Easy.
What up, bro? It's your boy BA for Real 100, and welcome to Get Your Bars Up Media. Salute, salute, salute. Today we got us one of the best niggas in the game. The head of the Northwest, the face of the Northwest, Mr. Jey The Nitewing. What up with it, bro?
How you doing, sir?
Hey,
appreciate y'all having me, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming on, man. Yo, I want everybody else out there to know that this nigga is the Northwest. You can't, hey, California, all y'all niggas can't take him from us. It's Washington. This is
yeah,
Washington.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
So
it's Washington. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thanks. So how's everything going with you, man? Post this this Suge battle. It's a lot of eyes been on you, bro.
Oh yeah, man. It's been a lot of noise I've been making, you know what I'm saying? I've been talking my shit, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know, I felt like it was too quiet out here, man. Like, I was, like, after Suge, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start some trouble. I'm gonna fuck some shit up. Yeah, I'm gonna piss some people off. People were like, no, don't piss people off. I'm gonna piss people off. Like, why are you gonna piss people off? Because I'm mad. So if I'm mad and you're not mad, that don't make no sense. Everybody should be mad. Everybody should be mad. Everybody should be hungry. Everybody come outside. And then people are like, well, why you keep going after John? It ain't just John. I'll be pointing niggas out. You. Fuck outside. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. Everybody like, oh, you know, oh, you got to get on my level. No, nigga. No. Don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm going to antagonize you until you come the fuck outside. And if you don't, I'm going to laugh at you. And I'm going to point my finger at you and piss you off. And then you're going to come outside and then beat your ass. And then you can go back inside.
Talk to these niggas, Jay. Talk.
You can do what you want. You can do whatever you want after I whoop your ass. And niggas act like, well, what is everybody so afraid of, man? Like, I ain't about to end nobody's career, man. Like, first of all, I don't got that kind of pull. I mean, I do, but I don't be trying to go after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to whoop some ass out here, man. I'm trying to kick some fucking ass, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody kind of, you know, I'm trying to bring that feel back where it's like, all right, yeah, we got these tiers, we got these veterans, we got these rookies, we got this, we got that, we got all these politics, we got all these hoops that niggas gotta jump through. We got new shit happening, like with the merger with caffeine and all that. We got the COVID situation. Yeah, I get all that. I get all that, man. Get all that. Completely comprehended. 100%. But at the end of the day, I rap. Yeah. I rap.
I do. Shit.
You rap.
Yes.
You rap. Come outside.
Hey, my niggas telling y'all to come outside. Y'all niggas better come outside. Jay, hey, I need a list. I need a list of niggas that you wanna fuck up right now, bro. You gotta give me that list, bro.
Bro, it'd probably be easier to just give you the list of people I don't care to battle. That's a much shorter list. That's a much shorter list.
Smoke with anybody. Anybody can get that work.
Like, I really don't care. Like, at this point, it was like, all right, I want John. Then, like, after it took too long, I was like, all right, I want one of the vets. And that took too long. He's like, yo, hey, like, just, it don't matter anymore. Like, I'm tired of waiting. I done wrote so much shit, like, for just niggas that I feel like might want to battle, that at this point it's like, all right, man. I think the whole 2 weeks thing, like, it done set me into a motion where, like, I can't make the wheel stop. You know what I'm saying?
You can't turn it off, bro.
Yeah, like, now it's like, well, like it took so much to like get it going and get it to that pace to where it doesn't stop now. Like it just keeps going and going, and somebody has to come outside. Like something has to happen. Like at this point, like
Facts.
yeah.
So what? So we know 2019 was a rough year. It was a rough year to say the least for yourself.
Yeah,
And 20
it was a very necessary year though.
necessary.
Very necessary. I feel like 2020 wouldn't be going this way without that. You know what I mean? But I definitely feel like I'm glad that happened at the time it happened, rather than like for it to happen next year or the year after. You know what I'm saying? I feel like because of the timing that it happened at and the way it happened, it was like, now I know where I don't want to be, and now I feel confident that I got it down to where it won't ever be a year like that. You know what I'm saying? Again.
Yeah.
But yeah, my with my battle with Gnome, that was the first battle in a long time, I feel like, where I battled somebody, went all 3 rounds, didn't choke, and lost. You know what I'm saying? Like on the app, you know, I won, but like in the building, like day of, it was a clear loss. And that was, for me, that was very educational. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't say that there won't be those days again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where I hope the reception doesn't repeat itself. And I got my theories, but I don't got it down packed the way that I got not choking down packed. Because not choking is like, yeah, I got that all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that shit ain't happening anymore.
Definitely.
But as far as like having a performance that is underwhelming or doesn't live up to the hype or just clearly losing a battle, even though I got out all 3 rounds, I feel like maybe that's something I'll never be able to promise. You know what I mean? Like, but it's definitely something that I feel like is achievable. And as long as it's achievable, as long as I feel like it can be done, you know what I'm saying, going the rest of my career without an underwhelming performance, without a battle where I clearly lose, like as long as I feel like it's achievable, that's what I'm shooting for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what would be the difference from Jey The Nitewing 2019 from Jey The Nitewing 2020?
The lessons,
Lessons.
the understanding, the humility. You know what I mean? The sense of duty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The understanding that you ain't just in here for yourself. You know what I mean? Like this ain't just about you. You can like pat yourself on the back for how far you've come. You know what I mean? You can. But this wasn't how far you were supposed to come. Like this wasn't it. You're supposed to go farther. You have to. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And it's like, you either give a fuck about that or you don't. And it's like, yeah. You know what I mean?
That's real, bro.
You either care about that shit enough to, you know, nut the fuck up and do what you're supposed to be doing, or just cut the bullshit right now. Cut the bullshit, apologize to the people, and then go on with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like put the shit down. And it was like, well, the latter wasn't possible for me. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. So I had to nut the fuck up. Yeah.
Well, I just want to say one thing, man. When you had entered this the first Ultimate Madness tourney, and us, because you know I'm a Northwesterner as well, us
Absolutely.
here in the Northwest seeing you, bro, and to see you through that tourney, to see this like to see this evolution, you feel me? Like to see you evolve right before our eyes was that was special, bro. Salute to you
Man,
for that, man. We all were proud, man. We still proud of you, definitely.
I feel like for y'all too, like it's like I want that to be like a I don't I don't be wanting y'all to like look at me like, damn, he was special. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, I wasn't. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas know me.
Yeah.
Like, when y'all first seen me, I was I needed work. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a lot of trouble going on under the hood. Like, there was, yeah. So
That's a fact.
like, I just want that to be a sign to the people that are closest to me. Like, yo, like whatever you trying to do, like it just takes the work. Literally, it just takes the work. It takes like you gotta have the passion, you gotta have the love for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, directly to like battle rappers coming from our scene, you gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? You have to love it first and foremost. If you don't love it, like if you just in it for the money, you're gonna quit.
Yeah.
You're gonna stop. And you know, that's not anything somebody can hold against you. It's just, yeah, like you gotta do a lot of shit for free. You gotta be willing to come out your pocket in order to make certain things happen. Like you have to. I feel like any kind of dream is like that though.
Facts.
Or at least most of them. So that's like probably the first thing you want to like kind of nip in the butt and like prioritize with understanding within yourself. Like, is you in this for that, or is it, you know, is it something else? Is it money? Is it just, oh, your friends are doing it or something like that? Or like, that's something that, you know, you got to kind of figure out on your own. And then after that, humility is a huge thing. You got to be able to like take the criticism. You got to be able to take the trolls. You got to be able to take like any kind of like slander,
Facts.
you know, to a certain extent. Like I ain't gonna say like you got to tolerate disrespect, but for the most part, yeah, you kind of do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing if they coming at your family or something like that, but it's another if it's like they just talking down in your last performance. You got to be able to tolerate that, and you got to be able to understand like if this person feels that way, it's probably like 5,000, 10,000, 30,000 other motherfuckers that feel the same way. So what are you gonna do to change their mind? Because you can't just be like, oh well, this ain't for them. You can, but if you love the sport the way I love the sport, you're not looking at it like that. I'll be looking at it like, all right, there's these 30,000 people that for some reason don't fuck with me. They don't like they just not it's not they don't identify with me. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't feel it.
Yeah.
Now what like you can't please everybody, but at the same time, it's like maybe if I just did this, like it's still me. Maybe if I just did a little bit of this, oh, now that 30,000 turned to 15,000. Now that number keeps dropping. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you gotta like it's no chef is ever like cooking and thinking, oh well, this ain't for everybody. No, when they cook, they trying to be undisputably fired. They want their plate to taste good no matter where the fuck you're from, no matter how old you are. You know what I'm saying? No matter what class you're in, whether you're like rich as fuck or you're just, you know, living off the street, they want you to be able to say, yo, this is the best dish, whatever dish that was, is the best of that I ever fucking had. People that really, you know, love this shit. So it's like, that's kind of the thought process that goes into it. And yeah, like basically that kind of persistence, that kind of humility, that kind of temperament, like it's all necessary. Coming from where from, like if anything, I'd want those key factors to be like the takeaway from where I'm at today. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's what made it happen.
That's well, that takes. I was gonna ask you, what would you tell? What type of advice you would give to the next battle rapper trying to get to where you at? I think you just answered that one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And I'd say I probably should have said this first. Like, a relationship with God is key.
Yeah.
Me personally, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, you know, whatever background you come from, like, you know, I understand it, but for me, I personally feel like I couldn't have done it without my relationship with God. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And yeah.
Facts. Gotta pay homage to that higher self, you dig? To the
Yeah,
Father
absolutely.
up above. So I want to take this back a little bit. Take this back from the beginning, bro. So what influenced you in the early years to want to even battle rap, to get into it?
And for me, it was the Loaded Lux and Calico battle. When
Oh,
bro,
fire.
when Lux started going off, bro, like, I really feel like he changed the game. And like the way he was writing, it was like, yo, like,
He definitely
this
did.
guy's a fucking phenom. I was already a fan of battle rap for like going on a good since like 2003.
Yeah.
I want to say like 2003. Actually, maybe 2005. Yeah, 2005. And because before that was like the 106 and Parks and whatnot, but that was just kind of like, you know, if I was watching it, you know, if it came on and I was just so happening to watch it, then it wasn't something I like checked on. You know what I mean? But after Jen and Sirius Jones, I was like, yo.
Ooh.
Yeah. That was when I really started following battle rap. I was like, yo, this shit is fire. I don't know how these niggas are doing this, dog. Like, this is fire. Like, it was also back when, like, you didn't know if they was freestyling or was they writing the shit or what was going on. So, like, when you thought they was freestyling and they was coming up with that, and I was freestyling at that time, but, like, it was, like, nowhere near that level. But then when you find out they were actually writing, or some of them was freestyling, it was like, yo, like, these niggas are, like, Olympians of rap, dog. Like, but then when Lux battled Calico, bro, it was over. I was like, that shit inspired so much for me that I just started jotting stuff. And after that, I was like, yeah, I got to stand in front of somebody with this, man. Like, it's not even funny anymore, man. Like, I'm like, there's too much that I want to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was when I just decided to get involved. And then I told my boy about it. And this is actually my boy who sells the merch with me, Mad King Clothing. And he was like,
King Clothing. Y'all hear that? Y'all make sure y'all go cop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a link in the description box for y'all as well. But my
yeah,
bad,
for
Jay.
sure. Yeah. So my boy Nate, he was like, we was at a bar. I think it was Cloud 9 in Kent. And he was like,
shit,
hey, you said you wanted to be a battle rapper, right? And I was like, yeah. Well, I was, you know, trying to like, you know, test my pen at it. He was like, yo, there goes Hypnosis right there. and I, you know, he kind of knew Hypnosis, but I didn't know Hypnosis at all. Like, other than battle rap, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know him on a personal level. I didn't know anybody who knew him, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't about to just walk up on him, you know what I'm saying? We from a different kind of walk of life where you can't just be, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be walking up on people.
Up on somebody.
Yeah. But luckily, like, so I'm outside smoking, and then he comes outside smoking. And he says something, and I kind of find my way to like kind of wiggle into the conversation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably something about football. And then I was just like, hey, bro, I know you a battle rapper and whatnot. And I was wondering if you could give me some advice on how I could get into that. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, oh, you rap? And I was like, yeah. He was like, spit something. And then I spit something. It was probably trash. But yeah, that shit was probably trash. But he was drunk, so it's all good. Like, and he was like, oh, yep, I'm gonna hit up Rome 206. Shout out Rome 206.
Yeah. Rome,
he was
what
like,
up?
He was like, I'm gonna hit up Rome right now, and then we're gonna get you on the next card. And then boom, the rest is history, man. And then they shot me this cat from Bellingham, I think he's from Bellingham. named Tactics, and that was my first battle. That was the battle with the fucking goggles and shit, bro. Like, bro. Let me put it like this, man. Like, I wasn't sober yet, so
Yeah.
a lot of bad ideas made it to the page, man. Like, I'll put it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, like, you know, Daylight was pretty big at that time, you know what I'm saying? And I was like thinking to myself, like, first of all, the name Jey The Nitewing was like, that was a reach all by itself. But I already texted Rome. I was like, Rome hit me, was like, yo, what's your battle name? I didn't even think of one yet. I was like, so I was like looking at my name, like, okay, my first name's like, all right, so I got Jay, and then my last name is Robin's son. Like, oh, Robin, Nitewing. Oh, Jey The Nitewing, nigga. Oh,
bars.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. That sounds good. Hit him with the, you know, Jey The Nitewing. Hit me back with a question mark. And I was like, yo, we good? And he was like, you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Kept drinking my beer. Like, yeah. yeah. Jey The Nitewing, yeah. It's respectable. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, all right. Fucking, then I'm thinking, like, going into the battle, I'm like, man, I'm like really overthinking it. Like, I'm like, if my name is Jey The Nitewing, I can't just look regular. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Niggas ain't gonna want to check for a Jey The Nitewing nigga who just looks like a regular person.
Yeah, forget your
like,
bars. Forget your bars.
Yeah, right. Like the material don't even matter. Like, I'm obviously gonna go straight to the top with my material. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, I really felt like instantly I was gonna get famous. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this little battle. Niggas gonna be on my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just kill the motherfucking game, dog. Like, straight from the gate, bro. Like,
Thanks.
like Smack gonna call me as soon as I get done with my third round, bro. Like that's instantly what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, I obviously can't just show up in plain fucking attire. I gotta get the little Nitewing shirt, bro. Like, I went and got the little Nitewing logo screen printed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went to fucking Zoomies and bought like these goggles, nigga. Like, so many drugs, bro. So many fucking painkillers, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on in my head. Like,
you hear that, kids? Yeah. Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like, as soon as I like kind of got like a little bit, like maybe a year into my career, I was just like, damn, this shit would be a lot easier if my name wasn't Jey the fucking Nitewing, bro. Like, it's like, fuck it, you gotta wear that shit.
You thought about changing it at one time?
Yeah, but then I was like, why change it? That shit kind of looked like you ashamed of it. And it's like, nah, nigga, you did that. You did that. Wear that shit. It was like, I like the king. And then I was like, we just gonna do both. Yeah, just gonna do both.
Fuck it, there's room for both in there.
Yeah. We gonna like Jey The Nitewing. That'll be what they put on paper, but King is gonna be what they call me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
Yeah, I like that.
Mad King.
For real, man. Yeah, changed that shit to Mad King after last year, man.
Yeah, I like it, man. It rings bells, and like the way when you get up in there, man, it's like you get lost in your work, and people see that. Yeah. And that's dope, bro. That's dope. You're not worried about anything happening around you, at least from the outside looking in.
Yeah, I'll be worried, but I don't be like, bro, like I'll be like in there, like my face will be like I'm fucking killing this nigga. Fuck this nigga. What was that? Like, you little bitch. Oh shit. Oh.
Damn, I'm really killing this nigga.
Like, yeah, pussy. What? Oh, yeah, bitch.
Yo,
Who's that?
so
Stop, chill.
in your career, what would you say would be your favorite battle of all time, including yourself?
Like if like favorite like replay value, all that, like
Yes, like all of that and all of the above, like John say.
mm. So like just my battles, or it could be any battle.
Your battles. Like what matter of fact, I'll
Oh, okay.
rephrase it. If a person never seen Jey the Nitewing, which battle would you like him to see for the first time of you?
I think it's kind of a tie.
Yeah.
Between my Mad Face battle,
Yeah.
the one where I, you know, pretty much
Sent him to the moon.
yeah, but like for me it was I had a very strong message that I wanted to get off. And I think when I realized that I did what I was supposed to, that for me was like, it meant a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
There's that one. And then there's the Fix battle where, yeah, that was where my hoodie sleeve got ripped. And
hey, crazy.
Bro,
crazy.
Yo, day of, I was like, you know, I was like a little bit irritated because I was like, damn, man, like this was a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like, rip the shit out of that motherfucker. But now to this day, like, Kip was telling me, like, maybe it was like a month ago, he was like apologizing for it. I was like, fuck that, bro. I don't think you understand. You kind of made me in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like catapulted me with that shit. Like, because niggas was like, just buzzing about like, yo, niggas is ripping niggas hoodies now. This is how bad battle rap is getting.
Yeah.
Niggas is ripping, but then all that was like, a nigga got his hoodie ripped. I gotta see this. And then when they hear the bars, they like,
yeah, exactly. That's funny. Yes.
yeah, rip that nigga's shit. Rip the whole thing.
Yeah.
Kill that nigga. Murder him. Stab him. Shoot him. Like, yeah, bro. Like, he might have made the Mad King in that moment, bro. Like, it was because that's what kind of made the performance look unstoppable too. So that was definitely, I think those two performances for me are like tied at my favorite battles, just because of the meaning of those, you know, of those two battles, like what it meant to me. The most fun I had, I want to say, is Emerson Kennedy. That was a fun battle, even though I was getting my ass whooped.
You say you got man, that was a good battle, bro. You got your ass whooped in that battle. That was
in the building. In the building, it is what the footage helped me. The footage definitely helped me. In the building, without question, it was unanimous. Nobody had any kind of, maybe you could argue the third in the building. I felt like some people were arguing the third because of my rebuttals.
Yeah.
But without question,
yeah,
I got like clearly beaten. Gentleman's 30. Maybe 2-1. No bag, but yeah. But it was so fun. It was so fun, bro. Like, I really felt like I was like standing in front of like a punching machine. Like, I was like, yo, niggas like this exists? Like, what the fuck? And like the whole way I was like approaching it after every round was kind of like, it was like it really felt like a martial art. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like I was getting my ass whooped, but I still had to make it look like I wasn't getting my ass whooped. So it was like, it was really like it felt like he came in with the Ip Man Wing Chun, and I had to fight him with the Drunken Master. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of kind of had to eat that shit and like, you know, still keep hitting them. And yeah, man, it was hella fun. Like from a competitive perception, it's one of those battles that I feel like us battlers, like the real battlers, that's one of those battles we live for. Yeah. One of the battles we hope to have in our career. Just a fun back and forth where like you really get a test of where you're at. You know what I mean?
Thanks. Man, I want to say I got something that I was supposed to give your ass like a long time ago, but they fucked up the name. They fucked up the name, but I'm gonna show you anyway.
Oh shit!
They put the on there. They're supposed to put the.
I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
Take it. Oh yeah, that's right. That's for MT Money.
Yeah, you and MT Money had the Northwest Battle of the Year. Y'all motherfuckers set that off, bro. Y'all set that off, bro.
Man, like that was a fun battle too. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yeah. After his first round, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, this motherfucker. I was like, I was like hearing his first round, and I was like, all right, you probably gonna take this round.
Yeah.
And then, but I was like, you wait till this second, you piece of shit. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. You think you can talk like this to me, nigga? You think you gonna just stand here and talk like this to me? Fuck no, like, yeah, bro. I was hot. I was like, all right, motherfucker, like, I got you. As soon as like people started going crazy, because I was like already familiar with the fact that like, you know, the crowds out here sometimes like they get the timing of like when to react or how to react. You know, it kind of gets weird. Yeah. And it looks weird like on camera. So I was like, all right, if they start reacting, if they give me a little bit of like reaction, I'm gonna help them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start, you know, just roaring and shit. So that way it kind of like lets them know, it like signals to them. This is the part. Like, turn the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm here. It's coming.
Yeah. Yeah. But I didn't want to just do it every single bar, because I know not every single bar is gonna hit like that. But yeah, as soon as I got to like the Smoke Cheaper. Yeah. As soon as I got to that line, I was like, yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
I definitely got you 2-1 in that battle, MT. Well, for the Northwest, we all won as a culture, like as a whole. But as far as like the actual critiquing of the battle, that first round, he was crazy. He was he was insane. But the second and the third, you definitely got him. You got him in the second and third.
Yeah, I think I did too, but I don't feel like there was a loser in that battle, and that was the point. No, like it wasn't meant to be no loser. I think even as personal as MT Money was coming, I knew he wasn't trying to draw blood. You know what I mean? You can tell when niggas are trying to like say some shit to like affect your career type shit. You know what I mean? And nah, it was like everything it was touching on was like shit that was like public knowledge, anyways. Yeah. And I think he knows like what the angles I was going with. It was like, I'm really just here to like use all my experience against you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just using the shit that I've picked up along the way as I've like battled out of town and whatnot. And I'm just kind of trying to like show you that shit so that you kind of get a sense of what it's like to stand in front of it. So that way going forward, you're not really rattled by like the niggas on your level. You know what I'm saying? Like the niggas, because they on your level as far as exposure, but after you've stood in front of someone like me and someone like Hip and someone like who else did he battle that year?
Grizz.
Yeah, Grizz. Yeah. Like after you, as far as exposure, you're probably like around, I want to say like Dev the Demon, maybe exposure-wise below him. Yeah. But as far as what you've stood in front of, like it puts you at a different level. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of how it was for me after I got my ass whooped by Chilla Jones and just clearly lost to Danger Zone. and battled JC, it was like when I was going into the PGs, it's like, yeah, I'm a PG, but I done stood in front of some vets and I like kind of absorbed that knowledge. So I'm kind of like farther ahead than most of the niggas that I'm gonna be battling. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's kind of what I was trying to offer MT Money, was like basically a chance to like test out of those classes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so they got shout out to the ABL holding it down, Boomer and them putting in that work. They got a masquerade event, should I say, and it's gonna be MT Money versus Stewie Newton. Tell me your thoughts on that one.
Man, I love it, man. Shout out to both them guys, man.
Facts.
Like I feel like
salute to them both.
I feel like salute to Stewie for, you know what I'm saying, giving MT Money even more to like be able to add to his portfolio, which is already pretty impressive. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because Stewie don't have to do that. You know what I mean? I think MT Money understands that too, but I think Stewie understands like how much it's necessary. So it's like for someone like Stewie, on a business standpoint and an investment standpoint, it is necessary. Like he does need to do it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he doesn't. You know, that makes sense. But
okay.
Yeah, so salute to him for that. And with MT Money, it's like, bro, cook this nigga, dog. Like, hey, Stewie's my man. You know what I'm saying? Like Stewie's my nigga.
Yeah.
But what we need from you, what we need to see from you is, I don't think you can 30 Stewie. You know what I'm saying? Like not you. I just don't see Stewie getting 30. Period. You know what I mean? Like I might be biased though. Like even with his battle with Geechee, I was like, nah, Stewie 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, he from the Fed. You know what I'm saying? Like, but bro, MT Money, I want you to make me feel like I can't be biased. That you clearly won that. I feel like it's time, bro. It's time to have one of those breakout performances. You know what I'm saying? One of those moments where, because I don't think, like, what's, like, you ain't got to hold no punches. You can't end Stewie's career. You can't hurt his stock. Like, nah, niggas, Stewie's a Northwest GOAT. Like, there's no.
Solidified, definitely.
Yeah, like, there's nothing me, you, any of us could say to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, to where it's gonna hurt his trajectory. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So cook, nigga. So cook this nigga. Like, take the fucking gloves off and whoop on this nigga. Or, yeah. And just, yeah, it's definitely, what day is that?
It's supposed to be September 5th. It's Saturday the 5th. That's like the weekend. That's not this weekend, but the weekend after, this upcoming.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'll be in the building for that though.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That's gonna be one. That's gonna be fun.
That whole card is crazy. That whole card. I don't know what Boomer. I don't know what got into Boomer. I don't know.
Boomer tripping. Boomer woke up, realized it was COVID outside, and was like, "Oh, this all year, man. We break out the shirts, break out the face masks, go get the flyers. Like we making things happen." Shout out to Boomer, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. We move.
Yes.
They said quarantine. Boomer said, "What? Yeah. What? Yeah. Quarantine? What? Y'all go inside."
My guy said, "I don't need no stimulus. Stimulus what?
Fuck.
Yeah, we grinded out here."
Yeah, for real.
I will. What was I gonna say? There's transitioning over to back to the URL. There is a particular battle that was announced between Murder Mook and Briz Rothstein. What are your thoughts on that?
Me personally, I feel like if they ain't shot the fade yet, what they battling for? You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, Briz is returning as a fan, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad to see Briz return, but I just don't like the idea that, or the possibility that shit can go left because shit ain't been resolved yet. I'm hoping that in some way, shape, or form, it's been resolved to a state where bread won't get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And opportunities won't get fucked up. Because there's going to be a lot of hype. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of hype built. And then something like that is extremely deflating to the culture. You know what I mean? So I just hope on some level they've come to some sort of peace, some sort of terms where it's like, all right, look, man, like, at the very least, like, I'm coming, I'm a rap, you do what you do, man. If you got a problem with me, we can handle it outside. You know what I mean? Like, something like that. Me personally, I ain't battling a nigga that I got in an altercation with and we didn't come to terms or something like that. I'm not finna battle you. You gonna run my fade first or something? Like, something's gonna happen first.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. As far as who I think would win, I think I got Mook, but that's mainly because I feel like Mook as an underdog is dangerous. When Mook is the underdog, he's dangerous. And I think people definitely got Briz taking him out. And they kind of putting some disrespect on Mook's name. But I just seen the way he was rapping with Street Hymns.
Oh, the RBE joint. Yeah.
Bro, I'm like, when you this deep in the game and you still got it like that, nah, you don't just bet the house against that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like y'all just putting all your chips down in the other direction. That's dangerous, man. Like, I got Mook for the upset 2-1. I honestly hope that there is no winner, that it's just a classic, you know what I mean? But if I had to put money on somebody, it would be Mook. It wouldn't be much. I'd probably put 50 on Mook, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it'd definitely be Mook.
Man, Mook is the thing that's scary about Mook, well, about this situation, is that it's going to be in a small room. Not in a small room, but in a room where it's not going to be too many people. Mm-hmm. And I'm noticing writers like yourself, Daylight, Chilla Jones, I'm seeing how with no crowd, like real crowd reaction, y'all are like, we can actually hear what you're actually saying. Mm-hmm. And as intricate as Mook gets, with no distraction, we actually just listening to his bars, it's gonna get scary in there for Briz, bro.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think both of them might have some dry moments. Yeah. I think Briz might have more. Yeah. And I think the battle will be so good, it'll come down to where, like, all right, well, we can't really gauge who had better performances, so we're just gonna try and dock points wherever we can. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, oh, this guy blinked in the first round, so we gotta dock a point for that. Like, yeah, I really feel like it's gonna be one of them battles, man, where it's like, I saw Briz, you know, he stuttered when he said whatever. He didn't even stutter. He just, it wasn't even his round. Like, Briz stopped rapping early. He was like, nigga, he went on for 4 minutes, nigga. Like, yeah, like, I feel like it's really gonna be one of those battles. But yeah, man, I'm definitely excited for it. You know what I mean? But like I said, I just really hope. I hope and pray they're at some kind of place, where what we're afraid of doesn't or can't occur. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. It's I don't know if they caught the fade off screen behind cameras or not, but I know that Briz got humiliated. You dig? I know Murder Mook out here with his chest out, capitalizing on everything, but Briz,
as far as public opinion goes, Mook is on high ground. Mook is definitely on high ground with public opinion. But same time, despite that, niggas got Briz taking it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's right.
it's pretty clear. Like, I'm sure if somebody sets up a poll, I want to say maybe more than 70% of the BRC is going to have Briz taking it, which is surprising to me. Like, usually, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that people believe in Briz's ability like that. It just surprises me that even though Mook has that upper hand as far as how that situation went down, as far as angles he could take, surprises me that doesn't, in the eyes of the people, that isn't enough to scare them with who they're betting on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's gonna fuel Mook. I think Mook is gonna be like, oh, okay, you motherfucker.
One thing that I can say about Briz, the card that I think he got in his back pocket is, you have a gentleman that has not been saying anything, hasn't been talking, hasn't been out here saying, I'm doing this, I'm going to do this nigga this nigga that. This nigga been silent. So we've been listening to what Mook has to say, because he's been like, he's running, he's taking it and he's ran with it. So, hey, I know.
I think Briz is intelligent for that.
Facts.
I think Briz understands that any kind of way he combats it, there's no perfect, clean way to combat it other than silence.
Yeah.
Now, silence is still damaging, but I think he understands in the grand scheme of things, it's the best move. You know what I mean? And I commend Briz for that. Like, for that kind of resolve and understanding, if that was the intention behind the silence and, you know, the thought process going into it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Because I think if I was in that situation, I can't imagine being in the same exact situation, just based off of like how everything transpired. But if I'm in a situation where I feel like there's a certain humiliating thing going on towards my name, and it's like kind of to the point where everyone is talking about it, and anything I say can and will be used against me in the court of public opinion. I think unless I had an ironclad way of like changing the perception, like just some kind of alibi that like, unless I knew for certain, once I say this, niggas are gonna be like, oh, well, like, oh, this nigga Jay got punched in the mouth. Nigga, I wasn't even there. Like, oh, okay, well, you know what I mean? Like, unless it's that ironclad, yeah, I might just go silent as well, and just let my bars do the talking. I'll explain it in a battle or something like that.
Yo, I have to ask you this question as well, man. So if you are, how would you feel if you were in the same situation as a similar situation like Briz, where you're doing your thing, you're getting in a scuffle, you're in a fight, and a compadre or one of your, I would say one of your lieutenants, your leader by the name of Tay-Rock does not help you and is just looking at you get roughed up? Like, how would that make you feel a certain type of way?
It's happened to me so much that it's like,
oh shit,
you know, yeah, because it's like when the pressure's on, like, now I'm not gonna say, because I don't know all those intangibles, I don't know those variables about the situation, I don't know that that's what Tay-Rock did, or because I wasn't really paying too much attention. I'm not really into that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Like,
facts.
I'd much rather support battlers and you know, speak encouragingly, you know, to battlers, rather than like criticize them on things that aren't really battle related, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
But as far as, let's just say, like, my guy, you know what I'm saying? Guy that, you know, I have absolute faith in.
Yeah.
I'm in a scuffle and he don't jump in. It's just something I document. It's like, all right, like, you still my mans,
Yeah.
but it's like, now I know. You know what I mean? Like, now I know when the pressure's on, you freeze. And I can't really get upset with you about that, because it's like, for me, I can't freeze. It's just kind of, I really believe in that fight or flight kind of thing, where it's like, once you get to a certain comfort zone with violence and turmoil, or just that kind of pressure,
Yeah.
you can kind of fight back the fight or flight mentality, to where it's like, nah, fight. I mean, you can input like a sense of duty, but still, there's a hesitation. There's always a hesitation if you're doing that.
Fact.
For me, it's like, there ain't really no hesitation, unless it's like certain variables that are forcing me to hesitate. Like, I have to, like, you done ran up on me and I'm with my kids. You know what I mean? Then it's like, yeah, then there's the flight. You know what I mean? For me, because it's like, I'm trying to get out of this situation. I'm trying to talk you down, like, because I don't know what you're on.
Yeah.
I don't know what you talking about, like, because now I'm afraid for my kids. I'm not really afraid for me. Like, I done survived shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been here, done that. But I haven't had to do it with my kids around. So I'm like, yo, like, yeah. But if it's just me and you, right? It's like 4 niggas, or 4 or more, like, we outnumbered. I'm fighting, then I start getting my ass whooped. You like taking off? All right. It's like, I mean, I get it, man. Like, you know, some people just don't like getting their ass whooped. Like, it don't feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I know, like, getting jumped, it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it
ain't what it's all cracked up to be. Like, niggas be acting like the shit is like, you know, some warrior shit. Like, oh, no, nigga. Like, I be getting jumped by Samoans. One Samoan is enough.
Yeah.
Like, one Samoan can get the job done most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, I've been jumped by like 6, and it's like, yo, when they stomp, nigga, like, something cracks. Something cracks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, it don't feel nice. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I can't really hold it against them, but it's like, now I know. Now I know not to put that kind of faith in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of trust in you.
Facts. So I transitioning back to battle rap. Transitioning back to battle rap.
We gonna end up fucking segueing into, like, all right, so this is how you want to knock a nigga out.
Put the elbow to the nigga neck. Yeah, to Adam out.
For real.
I want to ask. So for Jey the Nitewing, where do you see yourself in battle rap 1 year from today?
I mean, still battling. I think I see the game being different. I see, because like last year, it's way different than this year.
Yeah.
I see something changing. I'm hoping somebody else comes up and makes some kind of noise, you know what I'm saying? Like, some newcomer that shakes some shit up, you know what I mean? That's what I love about battle rap. As soon as shit starts getting monotonous and, like, kind of start feeling like we done seen it all, boom, like, somebody just comes in, like, you know, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, just when we thought we done seen it all with the Brizzes and the Chesses, boom, here comes Twerk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's when we thought we seen it all with that shit, boom, here comes Geechee. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, like, just one after another. Like, niggas just keep, you know, just boom, 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 boom. Like, yeah, man, I love that shit. I'm hoping next year that I'm one of those guys that, like, has solidified himself as, like, he don't got to prove nothing no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna take a year. Could take more. Depends on the frequency I battle, and the kinds of battles that I have. So it could take more, but like as long as I'm closer to that, then yeah. I also see myself. Oh, was that just in battle rap or like in life in general? Or?
Man, and hey, in life as well, bro.
Well, shit, I'll have another kid by then. He
Shit.
or she will be
Oh, you
here.
got one on the way right now?
Yeah,
Hey,
burning up.
congratulations, brethren. Oh shit, we talk about all this shit. Man,
Yeah,
congratulations, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed. Yeah, man, it's starting to seem like every 2 years we just gonna start. We just gonna start getting the team ready. You know what I'm saying? We got the starting five coming.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
But yeah, man. So that'll be. I'll have 3 kids by then. I'll see myself being like self-sustaining.
Yeah.
You know, by then, like much more experienced in the self-employed game, and yeah, still hungry as ever. You know what I mean? I feel like I'll still be hungry. I don't see any reason why I'd be appetized or satisfied by then. It just, I don't think. I think with the way my mentality is now, I don't think I'll probably die hungry. You know what I'm saying? And I'm absolutely at peace with that. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what makes, like, for us as men, I feel like that's what happiness is. It's the pursuit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's the hunt.
Yeah. Not when you get there, it's how you got there. You feel me? Those are the moments that you that you cherish.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Getting there. The day, I was told this by somebody, or I don't know if I was told or if I seen it in a movie or something, but it went something along the lines of, the day you stop is the day you start dying. Yeah.
That's powerful, bro. That's
Yeah, man.
powerful.
So it's like, you got to keep going to live. To
Yeah.
live. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep going. Like, if you want happiness, if you want your life to mean something, you have to keep going until God takes you home. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
I
fact.
feel like it don't matter how far I go, I'm still going to be trying to go farther. Because what else is there to do in this life? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not?
Yeah. Shit, we just passing time in all reality, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, when I'm 60 years old, I don't really see myself just taking days off or months off to just go play golf and, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, unless there's some kind of purpose behind it, I don't really see why I would. You know what I mean? Like, it's a business meeting that's taking place on a golf course. Well, oh yeah, all right, let's hit a few holes, but are we merging or what? You know what I mean? Like, if it ain't that, then.
Hey, Mad King ENT. We in this thing.
Right. Hey. Mad King Inc.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you need to go ahead and patent that. That's a wrap.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah,
Mad King Incorporated. Ooh, I like that shit.
That's fire.
Fire. I can hear the haters already. Incorporated. Nigga, it's 2 of y'all. Nigga, what the fuck?
Thanks. Hey, my mama used to always say, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing something right. So,
hey, that's a fact. That's a fact, man.
Well, yeah, Jay, man, that's all I got for today, man. Not trying to hold you up any longer, but
oh man, you ain't holding me up, man. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Absolutely.
I appreciate you too, sir. But is there anything that you want to tell the people before we go?
Hey, if y'all trying to get your shirts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At Authentic Clothing 253. Hit up my boy Nate on Instagram or on Facebook. Facebook, it's Nate Malai. And yeah, man, get your Mad King clothing. By the way, this is another clothing industry that I support, Family Clothing. You can get yours at familyclothing253.com. Yeah, man. they've been holding me down ever since like before. You know, I was trying to like sell my own merch, man. Like they good people, man. That's who I like supporting, man. Is people that I know, people that I'm familiar with. Also, shout out to Dirt Mouth Clothing, man. They've been holding me down for years. Yeah. If it ain't a clean mouth, if it ain't a clean mouth, it's a dirt mouth, man. Yeah, man, we out here, man. Like, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I finally got like 6,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of excited about that because I'm trying to get everybody exposed to this movement. You know what I'm saying? Like the Mad King Incorporated.
Fire! I'm trying to tell y'all.
Relax.
Relax.
Yeah, man. But yeah, get your bars up media, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Salute.
Tell these niggas.
Yo, keep doing your thing, my man.
I appreciate you, bro. Hey, y'all stay tuned, man. I'm gonna be putting all of Jay's stuff in the description box so y'all can check them out. Mad King Clothing. Like it's Mad King Incorporated. My bad. I'm fucking up the LLC. But anyways, we'll be back, y'all. Salute.
Salute, man.
Oh my gosh.